The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Rocket City Nick Niter will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled off. Fastball right back to the mound. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Batting it, the catcher, number 41, Julian.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
The center fielder, number 24,
At the plate, Ken Griffey, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
There you go. Turn it. 2.
1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Now back, first base.
Runner's on his way to third. Slow roller out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No.
Hey, I ripped that up there, huh?
The center fielder,
in now, Ken Griffey. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. In there, 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no error.
Now batting, second baseman, Dane.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 24, Kevin Micah.
High in the air out to center field.
He's coming.
Griffey is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Leading off for Rocket City, the first base
hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Leading up for the jumbo shrimp, the center fielder,
Come on, baby. See it.
Griffey.
Hey, see you try, man. Let's go, big dog.
So now to the plate, Ken Griffey, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, your pitch right now.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, let her rip. One
Pitch
time.
on the way. Pitch popped up. And there's out number 1.
Now batting.
To the plate now,
The center
Ken
fielder.
Griffey.
Ken.
As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning.
Now batting. Left fielder. Chris.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Griffey is there, 2 gone.
The catcher, number 41, Julian Leon.
Hey, strike him out. Punch up right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Your turn now, no better.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey.
Here we go.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Morgan is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in now, Ken Griffey. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-2, here it comes. Popped him up. Leon has a play. 2 down. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
15 hits, no errors. They left 21 runners.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Albert Fellows will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in a ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here. And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 17 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Now batting, center fielder.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Standing in now, Ken Griffey, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Chopper to first, might only get one. There's one. Out. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
Now batting, the left fielder, Edwin Young.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Brigman ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Wire.
Now a flare out toward right center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1. Into the box, Ken Griffey. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no...
Leading off for Rocket City, the catcher.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Here we go.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Allen.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey.
In now, Ken Griffey, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Starkey isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
The first baseman, number 25, DJ.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Rtts.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Sometimes it's hard to explain. It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Jacksonville jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good one on tap. Braxton Garrett will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Batting third, the center fielder.
At the plate, Ken Griffey, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. He hit the corner and tries for third.
Hang on. Right
Onto
here,
the
right
shortstop, but thrown away. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Young is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great.
Leading off for the Trash Pandas.
And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Griffey is right there, 1 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Chris.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Griffey is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Leading up for the Jumbo Shrimp, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Change up low, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The count now at 2-1. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Morgan is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now back
to the plate now, Ken Griffey. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Misses, ball 2.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gehringer will wait on it. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half.
The third baseman, number 16, Alex Trejo.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 24.
So now to the plate, Ken Griffey. Fielded cleanly. The throw pulls him off the bag. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rich.
Grounded to third. Reined in to second for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over.
Leading up for the double trip, the center fielder, Ken Griffey.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and two now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Hey, let it fly. Let it fly right here.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
All right, round it here, round it.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Scooped up. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now back, second baseman,
Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
third baseman, number 3, Joe.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dave Orlovsky.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can...
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we've got Edward Cabrera, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing.
Stay hot up there. Here we go, kid.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Feliz, base runner at first with 1 out. Lifted the other way to left center. Yan is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 19, second baseman.
Hit in the air out to center field.
Gerwitz.
Griffey is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now, Ken Griffey.
Center fielder, Ken.
He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning.
Leading off for the Trash Pandas, the shortstop.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
Baldacci.
Griffey comes on now, and he has it one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Chris.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Mahan onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
The center fielder.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. 1 there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Popped up. Squires shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Ken Griffey. He grounds it sharply to third. Right to him. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Julian Leon.
Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. He's in there at the plate. And that...
The center fielder, number 24, Ken.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One and 0. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Luis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey. And it's grounded just foul down the line. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Swing and a liner.
Come on,
and that's through to left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance. The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Mississippi Braves and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Mackenzie Mills, a lefty from Georgia, will be the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hey, hop back. Keep it up.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
And he popped him up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter.
Leading off for Mississippi, the second baseman, Henry.
Here's a fly ball well hit. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up
At the
there.
plate now, Ken Griffey.
The center fielder.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Dean is right there, 1 down.
Leading off for Mississippi, the center fielder.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 7, John Michelle.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken
To the plate
Griffey.
now, Ken Griffey, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on,
The
kid.
1-0 home. This is line to left.
Come on, dig.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
The third baseman, number 48, Alejandro Salazar.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Griffey is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Nobody down here.
Now batting, left fielder, John Michelle.
Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder.
Into the box,
24.
Ken Griffey. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
Slide, 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 slide.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, great
So
job.
that's
right
now
there.
7 triples for him on the season, fellas.
And Matt, that's a pretty good number. That tells me he loves to shoot the ball in the gap, and he's not afraid to go full throttle around the bases.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Bryson.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Dean is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Play ball. Out. You're out. 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 Ball 4. Take your base. Out. He's out. You're out. 3.
Now batting, center fielder, Ken Griffey.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air to left. Michelle is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Let's play ball. 3.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mississippi Braves and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Nick Neidert is on the mound for game 2.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. Out. You're out.
Batting 4th, the center fielder, Ken Griffey.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
So now to the plate, Ken Griffey, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Feliz on third with 2 out. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to be.
He's out. 3. Out. Out. 3. 3. You're out. Out. 3. You can go now. Let's go.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Ken Griffey. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center.
All right, going 2, going 2.
Around first, digging for 2. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard.
Come on, baby. You're up. You're up. You're up.
And he will scramble back to third, but get there safely.
Now batting, shortstop, Bryson.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and
the center fielder, number 24.
stepping in now, Ken Griffey. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly. Hey,
A 1-0 delivery.
Here we go.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Here we go now. One at a time. Back.
Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. A runner on first with 2 away. Three and 1.
That's out.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits. 1 error and...
Ball 4. Take the base. 3. 3. You're out. Out. 3. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out. 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 He's out.
The center fielder, number 24.
In now, Ken Griffey. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Let's play ball. 3. That's ball 4. You're out.
Now batting, the third baseman, DJ Alexander.
Hit in the air to center field.
Relay, hit me, relay.
Griffey will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The batter, the pitcher, Bradley Roney.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
Leading up for the jumbo shrimp.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And this will be fouled away.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
The 1-2.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Here's another 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, the shortstop, Braden.
High in the air out to center field.
It's all you.
Griffey is there, 2 gone.
Turn now. No one
The
better.
center fielder, number 24.
Hey, drive those guys in.
Ken
Go.
At the plate
Griffey.
now, Ken Griffey. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball.
Hey, any way you can.
Standing
Any way
in
you
now,
can. Here we
Ken
go.
Griffey.
Ken.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game.
Let's go.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball.
Ball inside.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Genista will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man. It's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
It's time for baseball.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 5, Justin Dean.
High in the air out to center field.
You got it.
Griffey is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting third, The center fielder,
Stay hot. Here you go.
Ken Griffey.
At the plate, Ken Griffey. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Joe Dunand.
Line drive to left.
That's it, big dog.
And
Right
that's
here,
in
right
there,
here.
base hit.
Attaboy, make the turn here. Make the
Throw
turn.
comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Good job right there.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third.
Get down, get down, get down, get down.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Victor Mesa.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Neslony is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Let's turn it now. Come on. Batting eighth, the catcher, Derek Nixon.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Orlowski moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Into the box, Ken Griffey. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Griffey is very likely going to be an all-star this year, at least according to the vote totals. He came into today leading all center fielders in the league.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect.
Leading off for Mississippi, the left fielder.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Orlowski moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 4, Tony Guo.
Hit in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
The center fielder, number 24.
So now to the plate, Ken Griffey. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Pitch, drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Come on now, rip. Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
The 1-1 home. Pulled toward right center field.
Round hard, round hard. You're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
The center fielder, number 5. Justin Dean.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 21, Tyler Neslony.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Hey, let it
The
rip
center
one
fielder,
time. He's
number
right here.
24, Ken
Into the box now,
Griffey.
Ken Griffey.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Let's go now, one time.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball that's upstairs.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Rip it up there.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack,
Hey, kids,
but
see
also
it.
the
Drive
guy
it
on the
like
mound's
you
got to
can.
eat
Let's go.
too. They're executing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Here we go, guys.
Leading off for Mississippi, the shortstop, Alejandro Salazar.
Pops this one up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Cut it. Hold on to it.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark,
Our
so
final
they are
line
very
score tonight.
happy with this
First
win.
for the victorious Giants, 7 runs on 10 hits, no errors.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Should be a fun Father. To the plate now,
That is
Ken
third.
Griffey.
The center fielder,
Fouled
Ken
off.
Griffey.
And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, you got
Dan
it. Go
Dero,
ahead.
as we
Let's go.
take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the
Ball,
last
that
9
pitch is up.
ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group. Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider.
That is
Usually
four.
those are kryptonite for
The
most
shortstop.
batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
This one's flared off to the right side. Neslony is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Hey, think of one
Batting 6th, the first baseman, number 44, Braxton
High in the air out to center field. Griffey is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2.
Find some green, baby. Find some
The
green.
center fielder, number 24.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey.
No.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done. His job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Out of the way, big
Line
guy.
drive,
Nice rip.
base hit into the left center field
two,
gap.
two.
Go hard. You're scoring. Go hard.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit
The
here.
batter, number 3, shortstop, Joe.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Neslony is there. Let's see if they try it. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The center fielder, number 24.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center. 19th home run for him on the season as they extend the lead to 5-0.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart...
Now batting, center fielder, Ken.
Into the box, Ken Griffey. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball one. Hey, your pitch.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lifted in the air to center. Waters is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 24.
So now to the plate, Ken Griffey. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Waters is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. 6-1, the final tally today. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Our final line.
The Stars of Tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Southern League's South Division and the Southern League's North Division. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Packy Naughton, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Play ball. Out.
Batting 4. The center fielder.
Right here. Come on.
At the plate, Ken Griffey, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Runners are at first and third, one away.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
He had 2 men on base, and he delivers a clutch one-out double to bring one home and leave the other 90 feet away. That's what you want from everyone in your lineup, that clutch gene to deliver when it matters.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Trevor.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch.
And he has some trouble with it. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker too.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bo.
And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone.
That's ball 4. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey. Hit hard to the right. Foul. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Come on now. One pitch right here.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they move on top 4-0.
Man, I love that AB right there. He rushed him in with the pitch before. You would think maybe he would leak a little bit, cheat to the inside half of the plate.
Play ball.
Not
out. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. 3. You're out. Out. 3. Out. 3.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Now batting, the center fielder, Ken.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. McCain at second with 2 down. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
The 2-2 one more time.
Full count.
Trevor Larnach would be next.
Hey, let your can up there, huh?
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Nope,
He
ball
loses
four.
him on ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing.
Now
A
batting,
good job of
right
pitch
fielder.
recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Good rip, good rip.
Now batting, shortstop, Roberto.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand.
Play ball. 3. Out. You're out. Out. 3. He's out. 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 That's ball 4. You're out. 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 He's out. Out. 3. You're out. Out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement, and these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The South Division hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Edouard Colina takes home the win. Packy Naughton only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap here.